Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to do my first impressions of some new makeup. So I've ordered quite a bit of makeup online and I'm going to just test some of it out. A lot of it I've never used before. So I'm just going to do that and show my first impressions. I don't have any new concealer or any new eyebrow things. So I've already done concealer and I've already done my eyebrows. So now I'm just going to tie my hair up and I'm going to test some other things. So the first thing I ordered and tried out was the Infallible Mattifying Base by L'Oreal. This is the primer. I've done that obviously before I did concealer, so I did that off camera. I like this because it's a big bottle and a little bit really does seem to go a long way, because if you use quite a lot, which I did, it's kind of like sliding around my face a bit, which I think may affect the way the foundation goes on if it's not like sticking into place, if it's a bit slidey. It says it's mattifying, so it doesn't really hide like pores, because I don't think it's specifically made for that. I think I'll be able to see what it's like when foundation's on and everything, to see if it stays matte. But I like it. I think if it makes the foundation kind of glide on easier, then that's a good thing. So I do like that. But it's not like a must, if you know what I mean. So the next thing I'm going to test, I think this is quite new. This is the Maybelline Superstay 24 Hour Full Coverage Foundation. It says full coverage, so I hope it is full coverage. It says 24 hours, hopefully it'll last a long time. I think the colour's okay. I couldn't get like a paler colour, but I'm kind of glad I didn't, because I think it would have been too pale. I'm just going to pat that on with the sponge. I never usually do my eyebrows first, so I find this quite difficult trying to do the foundation around the eyebrows. But I kind of didn't want anyone to see those because I've like shaved the tails off, so they look a bit weird at the moment. The only thing I would say is that it's not as full coverage as it says. It says full coverage, but it's actually not. It's not how I would describe full coverage, if that makes sense. So I probably just put another layer on. I like that foundation. I think it's got a good coverage, it's buildable, and I like the finish. It's got a really nice like semi-matte, semi-dewy finish, I guess. So the next thing that I ordered was the Match Perfection powder. Now this isn't going to be a first impression. This is my favourite powder. This is the Drugstore powder I use all the time. Every time I try out a new Drugstore powder, I just don't like them. I don't know why. I think they're always quite drying and they cling to certain spots. What I like about this one is that it stays matte all day. You never need to top it up or anything, and it doesn't cling to anything. It just it's like quite silky smooth and spreads out. I like the little, I don't know what this is, this thing to kind of bake under my eyes with. So I also like the colour of this powder because it's a translucent, but some translucent powders could be too like white and spread like a white cast over your face, especially in like flash photography. So another new thing I ordered was the Bronze and Glow I Heart Revolution. This is like a contour and highlight. This is such cute packaging. So it looks like a little chocolate bar, like a golden chocolate bar. I like the colour of this. It's not like too weak and you're gonna have to build it and use all of it. Like, it's quite pigmented, and then it's not kind of too orange or too grey toned. It's just like perfect in between colour, and I like the texture of it as well because it's really like blendable. I usually use a lighter contour colour for my nose, so I usually use the Benefit Hoola bronzer, but the light. I want to see if this colour is like good for both, because that would be nice to not have to have two different bronzers. It would be nice to have just one. So I don't have a new blush. I've just got this this is the Benefit California blush, not brush. I'm just gonna put a little bit on my cheeks. So now I'm going to use the highlighter from this palette. So I have a feeling this highlight might be a little bit too dark, but I do like the colour. It's quite a champagne-y colour. It's nice and glowy, and it's got like this nice kind of like, it's like a champagne colour with like a white undertone, but from the front you can't see it because it's a bit too dark. From the side it looks really nice. I don't know if you can see that. It's a really nice natural highlighter, I think. So maybe when I have like tan on, it'll look really good, but I don't like if I put too much on it. It's like a dark shadow from the front, so I'm going to use my lighter palette and just use the colour I usually use in here. So I'm going to use a little brush and I'm going to put that same highlight like everywhere else where the fan brush is just too big. I've got this like eyeshadow cream now from Maybelline. I think these were like really popular like years and years ago, but I got the colour On and On Bronze. I'm just gonna kind of use my fingers and put that on my eyes. I like this. I like cream eyeshadows because they just last longer, they last all day. And if you want to put another eyeshadow on top of it, it'll stick to it. So it's kind of like an eyebrow eyeshadow primer. It's not as pigmented as I thought it would be. Kind of forgot to bring my eyeshadow palette downstairs and I'm too lazy to go and get it, so I'm just using a bronzer as my transition shade. So I've done the eyeshadow. I quite like them, like that little cream eyeshadow, but maybe more as like a base. I think if I had my eyeshadow palette down here, I'd like probably add a bit more like glitter on top of there so it stands out a bit more. Maybe if you like wore it on its own, it would be quite a nice like natural eyeshadow. I've also got a new fixing spray, so I tried to order quite a lot of different ones of these and they're all out of stock. So this is the only one that was actually in stock. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. This is a cookies and cream fixing spray. I'm just going to spray that all over. If any of you watched my Facts About Me video, you'll know that I can't actually smell this. But I got my boyfriend to smell it and they said it's not nice, so it didn't take too long to dry and everything's kind of like smoothed into place. It's like blended together better, I think. But I guess with like a setting spray you can't really tell until it's been on a few hours. So I'm just like halfway through doing my eyeliner now and then I'll get back to you to do the mascara. So I've done eyeliner now, I'm gonna do mascara. So I got this new mascara. This is the Volume Million Lashes. I've used this before but only the purple one and the green one and I really liked them, which is why I got this one. This one was the most popular because it's just the plain black one. It's quite a straight brush but it's a very big brush. I can't use that. Kind of makes your eyelashes really straight, which means that they're kind of just flopping down. I think this mascara that I've got, it's like it's a curled brush, so it curls them upwards. So I think if I use this one first and then that on top, it makes them like really nice and separated but just not curled. I like it on the bottom eyelashes because it's really like, because it like spreads them out, it just looks really like lengthy and nice. So I'm really excited to try this. So I got this cute little, it's a L'Oreal again, it's Les Chocolat. So this one's the colour Box of Chocolates and apparently they all smell of chocolate too. This is a brown lip liner in Cappuccino. So I'm going to try the lip liner and this. It's very creamy though, so it's like, it goes on really well, like easily. It's very dark but I do like it. I'm kind of going to blend it a little. And then I'm going to try this matte lipstick. Ooh, I love this colour. I feel like it's quite dark on me, but I think again if I had tan on it probably wouldn't look as dark. It's really easy to put on. It's like, it's not really matte, it's like, I don't know, a silky matte. I like this, it's like a really brown grungy 90s look. So overall I do like everything I tried. I think the best things I tried were probably the lipstick and the lip liner. I do like. I love the bronzer, not so much the highlight. I do like it but just the colour's a little bit dark, but I do love the bronzer colour, it's just a really nice shade. I like the foundation. I'm quite easily pleased with most foundations though. Things I'm not so keen on, probably the mascara. I'm quite disappointed with it. I think if it was maybe the ones I used before that I know have like more of a curled brush, I think I'd love it. I think with the setting spray and the primer, I can't really know for sure if I like it or not until I've had it on for quite a few hours. So I guess I can let you know, and I think I'll put all the products down in the description box and kind of leave like a little emoji next to the ones that I really like the most. So I hope you've enjoyed this video today. Please remember to subscribe and follow my social medias. The links are all in the description box, especially my Instagram please, because I post a lot over there that I don't post here. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video.